Going. Right. We did an intro.
Yeah, we need like, hi,
Thing.
my name's Guy. Hi,
Hi.
my name's Carl. And we're
Or like a
Fitness
jingle.
Blueprint.
Like a,
Yeah,
I don't know.
like a
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
probably something a little bit better than that.
Blueprint to Life podcast. With Guy and Carl. Anyway, intro coming soon.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
I feel like we need one.
Yeah, because people that don't actually know us might be thinking, what's this
Who
about?
the hell are these
Yeah,
people?
these two, and we're actually
Just two random guys.
semi-decent personal trainers.
We
or
try anyway.
Fitness coaches.
Episode 3.
Number 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
The response has been quite good.
Yes.
It's been
Better than we expected.
better than we
which was
expected.
crickets.
Considering it was just a random idea
Yeah.
we've been wanting to do for a while.
Well, I first suggested
You did.
it.
It was
and then
your
you were like,
idea.
oh, we've been done. But
And
then
then
the seed
Holiday
was planted.
season has started. Everyone's on holiday.
Yeah, and
so
we're
we've
bored.
got a bit of time. But episode 3,
Yes.
the menopause.
Mm.
So this one was requested. We did a Facebook poll
Yeah.
or a Facebook question.
Yeah, question I think it was.
And one of the questions that came back was menopause and how to work around it, exercise, nutrition, sleeping, the menopause as a whole. Now, you're going to take the lead.
Yeah.
So you've recently done a course on this anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, so I actually did a webinar on it as well. It may feel alien for you ladies to hear a man talk about menopause, but the reason why I did it was because
For that exact reason.
80% of my clients are women, so I thought I'd need to dig a little bit deeper
Yeah.
and actually look into it and see what it's about.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, menopause happens when you reach a certain age. For different people, it's at different stages. So
Yeah.
there's like 5 different stages of menopause, like perimenopause, early stage menopause, and obviously medical onset menopause when people go
Yeah.
through like chemotherapy and stuff like that. So menopause is,
Yeah, what is it?
so basically it's when the hormones in a female start to dip down due to age.
So like estrogen.
Estrogen, progesterone, yeah, they're the two main ones.
Yeah.
Which is obviously bad. No one likes to get old. You start getting weight gain, you sleep, the hot flushes. Okay, it's generally like a bad time until after the menopause finishes, when you start like settle down and you want to get used to it.
Yeah. So what, like, I literally know probably the same as most people,
Yeah,
unless you've been through menopause.
yeah,
What are like the symptoms? So all I know is like clients that get hot flushes,
yeah,
fatigue,
yeah,
and sleep.
Yeah.
But again, that's hot flushes is
Yeah.
normally what keeps them up.
yeah. I think there is around about, I think it's about 32 different signs and symptoms.
Yeah, wow.
And not everyone is going to suffer from them all. Some may glide through menopause with actually no problem
okay.
whatsoever.
Just randomly though. That's
Yeah.
got nothing to do with how healthy they are, right?
No,
Random.
if
Hormones.
we're all individuals, it affects
Yeah.
us individually. Us, women.
Yeah, me and you.
So things like you've already said, hot flushes, stress, anxiety, depression, because obviously your hormones are out of balance, and we know, but those that have had
Information.
girlfriends with the pill and stuff like that, going through the periods, again the hormones are up and down, fluctuating at different stages, which makes them react differently.
Yeah.
So yeah, sleep, stress, and weight gain as well, which is probably the most.
That's
what
probably
most
the
people,
reason why we stumble across it a lot.
Yeah. And with the decline in estrogen, then there's the potential increased risk of suffering from things like bone wasting diseases like osteoporosis.
So then more brittle.
Yeah, and potential for more injury.
Yeah.
So for that effect, and I've had a lot of like women sort of breaching into that age that haven't done weight training before, and then they suddenly start wanting to do weight training because of the facts of
information they've read and how it can benefit. So as a blanket statement, you can exercise when going through the menopause.
Yeah, you should exercise.
You should exercise.
Yeah.
It's only going to benefit people.
Obviously, you should speak to your physician first and make sure there's no.
So in terms of like nutrition, is there anything? Because I know my basic knowledge goes as far as like there's certain things that you can eat that will help curb certain symptoms.
Yeah.
Or like supplements.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? Like,
isn't it like garlic clove or something?
Something. Yeah, and also
like,
there's different herbs you can take.
Yeah,
as well.
different herbs.
It's lost me. I can't remember off the top of my head. But the problem is getting older, your BMR.
Yeah.
It's going to slow down, so you don't need to eat as much.
No.
And that's where the weight gain comes from, because everything's slowing down.
And it's kind of accelerated through that period as well.
You're going to gain weight. So if you're in a bad position before you go into menopause, it's going to be.
It's only going to get a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also where you hold fat as well, or where you hold the weight.
So that changes
That changes as well. Most of my clients I've spoken to, it's around the tummy. So you get like a little.
Yeah, like a
menopause pouch.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not a good thing for someone to go through.
No. So as a solution, if we want to try and offer a solution, exercise more, or start exercising.
Yeah.
Definitely don't stop exercising.
Yeah.
What about sleep?
Again, if it's getting that bad, you should go and see your doctor, but they're probably going to say it's just the menopause, you have to deal with it, and give you some sleeping tablets.
Drink more water. Yeah. Refer to episode 2.
Yeah, number 2. But there's no sort of like, take this will help you.
Again, like what we spoke about, there's no magic pill.
There's no magic pill.
Everyone's different.
It's just trying to be as healthy as you can.
And find coping mechanisms, I suppose.
Like stress, reduce stress, because obviously stress increases cortisol.
Yeah.
Elevated cortisol is going to make you hold weight on more.
Yeah.
So if you're going through the menopause, you're stressed.
So cortisol for like the listeners.
Yeah.
Like, explain cortisol.
It's your stress hormone.
Stress hormone.
So
like,
when you go
when that is high,
fight, flight, or freeze scenario, when something happens, cortisol gets released, and then a load of other physiological changes happen.
Yeah.
Like your blood flow increases, your heart rate increases because it's getting you ready.
So again, exercise is good. Endorphins, all your good hormones increasing.
Yeah.
It's going to start to balance everything slightly. Cool.
So just to sum that up for people, if you are worried about menopause, women, definitely if you're not in corporate weight training, because that's going to have a twofold effect. It's going to stave off the bad things that could potentially happen for osteoporosis, osteopenia, which are bone wasting diseases, and also it's going to increase your basal metabolic rate or your resting metabolic rate. Okay, the higher your RMR is, the more you're going to burn fat.
Daily. Doing nothing.
Yeah.
Leaving us to move into rate or hate. What is today's rate or hate?
So
this is a good one. Actually, I like this. I'm going to adjust my chair for this. Bear with. Oh, adjusted.
So
today's rate or hate.
The altitude training mask.
So for anyone that is watching this on video, listening to this through podcast or whatever, the altitude masks, imagine your COVID mask. However, it restricts the oxygen you can get in. So the idea behind these was that it puts you under training stresses similar to altitude.
Yeah.
If you can like progress your fitness at that level, in theory, when you come to a lower altitude, you can perform better. Yeah. So
the higher you go up altitude-wise, the less perspiration and oxygen in there, so your body has to get used to that. So when you come back down, it's got this influx of oxygen in your red blood cells, and therefore you're better. You can perform better in normal scenarios. Higher level athletes do like altitude training.
However,
the mask.
Do you rate it or hate it before we expand the topic?
Hate it for that reason.
Yeah, I rate it from a training accessory.
Okay, why?
Because it just adds another dynamic to someone's training.
In what way?
So if you're training for long distance, let's say, it can get stale.
Yeah.
It just adds another just mixes it up a little bit. I wouldn't use it for like a long term.
No.
I would do it as maybe like you've got a deload week, something just to experience and try out for a bit of fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't support the idea that it improves fitness in any way.
So I used to be.
You were that guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
But.
And dripping with sweat as
it's
well.
Not good.
They get disgusting.
So I'd go on like long distance runs with it.
Yeah.
Not
looking
because,
like Darth Vader.
Yeah, looking like Bane.
Yeah.
Not because I believed it was mimic altitude.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous. But just because it was harder to do with.
Yeah. So that's why I think I would use it.
Yeah.
That's why I would find it exciting to try in a training scenario.
But having reflected on it, if you're wearing that, you can't push yourself as hard.
Yeah, because your like red zone.
Yeah.
Is so much lower.
Yeah, because you can't.
So you can't push yourself into this like space.
So there's this ongoing argument: does it increase fitness,
or does it limit?
Because it trains you into makes your intercostals work harder.
Yeah.
Or could you actually push yourself
further
more
without
it? Without it.
Yeah.
So I hate it because people are gullible.
Yeah. So as a summary, I would put myself in that hate category.
Yeah.
It's such a gimmick
Yeah.
as well. So like, I remember when they first came out and we saw them in like the commercial gyms.
Yeah.
People would go onto the treadmill, do a little warm up, put this mask on, feeling like the dogs.
Yeah.
Thinking, right, here I go.
Yeah.
Olympics, here I come.
Yeah.
And all they do is have a horrible 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even that, because they can't run for longer than like 5 minutes with it.
It's not good.
Hate summary. Case closed. Altitude masks in the hate pile.
Yeah.
Deep, meaningful chat.
Let's go.
The next section. If you were, I love doing these. Let's say you've landed yourself on death row.
Mm-hmm.
You just woke up one morning and there you go.
It's quite potential, no mind temperature.
Yeah. Normal Friday night. You're on death row. Like, tomorrow's your day.
I know where this is going.
What is your death row meal?
Yes, I knew that. Oh, God. This is like...
Because I believe you can have anything, can't you?
Well,
I've never been on death row. But I'm pretty sure that I was reading online some of the things that people have had, and the psychology is interesting.
Yeah. Like
the type of crime that they've committed, and like so a lot of like serial killers.
Yeah, like cereal bars.
I'll have a Cocoa Pop bar, please. No, a lot of like serial killers, for example, they request nothing.
All right.
They don't want anything.
Why is that then, psychologically?
I guess guilt, maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. They don't feel like they deserve anything.
Maybe.
Or they're just empty, cold.
Mm.
But that took a turn.
Yeah.
That got deep. Yeah, what would your death row meal be? So you could have anything. It's your last meal ever.
Pizza and pancake. Plural.
Pizzas, or pizza and multiple pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love pancakes. That is a good one. What would be on your pizza?
Everything.
Even
apart from tuna.
I'd have a fish pizza.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know what I would have, definitely pancakes.
Yeah.
And ice cream. Like fish food Ben and Jerry's.
Well, yeah, but if you fish food Ben and Jerry's.
You've never had that?
It doesn't taste like fish food.
No, obviously. You've got like marshmallow, chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
But if you were to get, this is a plug for a pancake, well, not a pancake, the Works in town in Aylesbury.
Yeah.
You can have pancakes.
Sponsor us if you want. Reach out.
You can have pancakes and ice cream.
Yeah.
Job done.
Why wouldn't you have pancakes? Yeah.
So I used to go for breakfast there quite a lot.
Yeah.
And
what's your discount code? Where's your loyalty card?
I haven't been for ages. It must have been a year I haven't been for. But like the waffles, the pancakes, it's just it seems like a weird thing because they've got like
it's just
a waffle with like smoked salmon,
Oh, so I've never done the
eggs.
savoury. This is like another thing.
Oh, mate, honestly.
Savoury sweet pancakes, but we'll go into that maybe another day.
Well, this is not pancakes. This is
Or waffle.
a waffle. So
Even
so
then.
my go-to is like a waffle with massive tangent, by the way. Poached eggs, salmon, spinach, mushrooms, hollandaise sauce.
So that is like, but all you've done there is replace the muffin with a waffle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ingenious.
All right. I rate that.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll try it.
You should.
My death row meal. Thanks for asking. I reckon I would go. I do love a kebab.
I know.
I do. Maybe like a proper dirty kebab. Because it doesn't matter anyway, does it? It's your last day.
No, yeah.
A
You're not gonna care.
dirty kebab.
You're not going to care about the calories. 'cause-
No. If it fits your macros, I've got infinite macros at that point. Like, I'm not going to plug it into my fitness pal to check tomorrow, am
No,
I?
definitely because you're not going to be there. So.
Dirty kebab,
Yeah.
a pint
Yeah. Well.
of some sort of lager.
Lager.
And then for desserts, it will have to be pancakes. But I am partial to a waffle.
Have a waffle and pancakes. You can have anything. There you
It's
go.
my I'll have everything.
Yeah.
Greasy kebab, pancakes, pizza and pancakes.
Yeah.
We could share the pancakes.
What's your death row meal? Comment
Comment down below. And while you're there, click the like button and the subscribe button.
Please.
See you later.
Bye.